Banged friend's virgin ex. All right, let's start again. Dear Strawberry Billy Pubes Forever. Strawberry Pubes Forever. There we go. A month back, a recently acquired friend was at my house, and unbeknownst to me, his girlfriend at the time was my next-door neighbor. A few weeks later, they had broken up because she wasn't putting out. Apparently, they had dated for 3 months, and he couldn't take it anymore. Here's the thing. Oh, Jesus. One thing led to another. Next thing you know, long story short, a week ago, I was drunk with a different buddy. One thing led to another, and we decided it would be funny to invite her and her roommates over to play board games. I was pretty buzzed and had all the confidence in the world. I walked over to her house, and it just so happened she was the only one home. Oh, Jesus. She invited me in. Is this like some Red Shoe Diary, or does this really happen? She invited me in for some cookies her sorority made. One thing led to another. There we go. And we ended up fucking. One thing led to another. The classic phrase. She was obviously inexperienced, so it was nothing to write home about. This normally wouldn't be a problem, except she's my next door neighbor, so naturally I have repeated the process about a dozen times. My question is, should I tell my friend? Normally, I wouldn't say anything, but I think I'm falling for this girl. He's been kind of distant lately, so he might have some suspicions. Thanks, and go fuck yourself. Please come to San Diego, and congrats on the baby. Jesus, is there anything funnier than a young man with a dick? You know? Jesus Christ, dude. You think he's getting suspicious? She lives next door. You've been over there 12 times. Yeah, he's going to figure it out. Well, look, he broke up with her. He was only there with her for 3 months. How much are you great friends with this person? Yeah, it gets messy. It gets messy. I don't even know what you're asking me here. It's a fucking great story other than it used to be your friend's girlfriend, but he fucking tapped out. Maybe that's what you should say to him when he calls you on it. He shouldn't have tapped out, man. Should have kept mining for gold. There's gold in them there hills. I don't know. The fact that you've been with this girl 12 times and you think you're falling for her, I don't think you're falling for her. I think you love the convenience of it. If I had to guess, you really didn't write too deeply about your fucking feelings for this girl. I think you went further into the fact of how you fucking nailed this girl and your friend didn't. So I don't know. If you're really not into this girl, I would just pull the fucking plug and I would never bring it up. And I'd wait till that guy has a couple of Miller High Lifes into him. And at that point, I would stay out of his wheelhouse because he might fucking sucker punch you because you know what happened. All right? What did he say? Bang friend's ex-girlfriend. So he didn't say he accidentally did it. So yeah, well, you knew what you were doing and you did it. And now that's the world you created and you're living in it. So I don't know what to tell you. Other than if you're not really falling for this girl, I would stop fucking her. There you go. I don't care how good the cookies are.